Hello there guys, welcome back. The next step we have to do now is just bring those files and create the PSD, the Photoshop file that we need to use in Nuke to create all the layering system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into File, you go Scripts, and you go here into Load Files into Stack, right? And you browse here, and then you find all the files here. I got the files already here done, so it's the one that I showed. So you pick up all of them. You pick these, Rock 1, Rock. I think one of them is exactly the same. I think because I was testing some stuff in there. So let's go here, details. Oh yeah, some of that PNG. So I'm gonna ignore the PNG. So I go div file, rock 2, rock 3, rock 4, and all these guys here. Okay. These are all the elements that I need for my matte painting. So sky, value 1, value 2. So I go all that. Obviously ignore these because I have PNGs that I was doing a test earlier. And these we're gonna review later. So you say open, okay, and then you just say okay. And then it stacks everything one on top of each other all the way up to the top. Okay. And then it will be a matter of you now, guys. Once you have that, if you go into the channels, you can notice now that there is only an alpha that's it's exactly for all of them, and that's not what we want. We want to create individual alphas per layer. So, and the way to do that is you just pretty much start and rearrange everything here. Okay. Once you rearrange everything to the way you want it, you want from the sky all the way down. The sky, pretty much, this guy should be around. Let's move here. So this guy should be around there at the bottom, and then there will be like the ones that are like 1500, and this guy should be there, and then the 1300 should be there, and 1200, and then you pretty much put it from the all the way at the back, the sky all the way to the foreground, and then rearranging accordingly, just as you had it already modeled in 3D, because some of these are in the front, like the one that is in the front should be here on the top layer. Then once you do that, then you select each one of these layers, and then you create a folder from there, and then you rename that folder, and you rename it, I don't know, sky or whatever, and then you're gonna create an alpha channel for all of them. Okay, so I'm gonna open a file that I already have there. I think it's this one, so I open that. Okay, and then that's what I done. That pretty much all this. Okay, just get each one of these, rename, and then I create an alpha for that. Now, so I'm gonna just ignore this stuff here. Okay. Pretty much you should have, once you create all this renaming, you should have this, and I'm gonna delete the layer. Oops, not that. It's gonna just delete the layer mask, so I don't have a layer mask. You pretty much would be like something like this. Okay, you can see that this guy here, even though you got a folder and you got everything, and if you go back to channel, it hasn't got a channel. You have the old channel, then you have to delete the old channel and then create a brand new channel. So I need to create a alpha for this guy, so I don't want to see the black bit here. I just want to see the this, and then everything will be transparent. So what you have to do is you have to go into the channels of that layer, go here, and then you start playing around with the channel, and then you find the channel that fills everything. So what you do is, for example, I'm going to pick on the blue, and what you do is you go here into a quick selection, and I think you click here, and it does it for you automatically. So I selected all this stuff, but that's not what I want. So I want the inverse of that. So I right click here, and I say select inverse, and I will have this selected. And then here, when you go to a layer and you go into the sky, right, and then you go here, when you click this button, he automatically puts here in the clipping mask, he put the selection that you already created from this channel selection, and you go all the way to the top like that. So that's how you do it. So you go here, okay, and if you go there, you see that's how I did it. I go this one, and I got the channel for there. If you press Alt here, you can isolate the channel. So this is a selection that I did, and all I did was went there, click here, and then create a selection from here, and then find it with the tools, and then copy there. That's one way to do it. The other way to be probably more accurate is just to go and open below. You go and start open. If you're working on the sky, and then you open the sky. For example, I go here and say open, and I'm just gonna open the sky here. So open there. Now I got the file. I can go into the channel. Go here. This is the channel. You see exactly the same. And I go here, copy this channel, and then paste it. When I click here on the folder here, as soon as I create here, then that selection that I had, it will automatically be copied there. So you pretty much create a selection from there, copy here, and then turn it into a copy, and then that's it. Then you create your stuff, right? So and I think you go all the way up. Like I say, arrange them all in order, from the back to the front, okay? All the way there, and then create all those layers, and that's it. Once you have this, you are ready to start painting, okay? So I think I'm gonna stop it now for now, guys, and then I'm gonna go and come back with the other tutorial, which is the one that I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna do the painting. I'm just gonna show you something that I painted quickly Rachel and I painted quickly in about 10 minutes, and then we are going to show you what you need to do in order to create the naming convention and the layers that you need to export from here, so have it in the PSD file that you can later on use in Nuke for your projection. Okay, so that's it for now, guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye.